On the 25th of July 2018, I put my name down on the King of Tone waiting list. At the time, I was still living in Manchester. I just recorded a cover of The Ocean by Led Zeppelin and then the guitar lesson to go with it. I hadn't even moved to London or moved back from London back up north. And then 7 years later, I just got an email saying that I'm at the front of the queue finally. But now, I need your help. Now back then, I was in this tiny little white square room up north, working every hour, God sends. I was actually a mobile guitar teacher driving around to my lessons all over Great Manchester. In and around that, in any free time, I was scraping together YouTube videos and they were just kind of beginning to show some signs of life. And I guess somewhere in the middle of all that, I stuck my name down on the King of Tone waiting list because that's what guitarists do. We hope that some rare boutique overdrive pedal is going to somehow fix our lives. Let me tell you something. Nothing's going to fix your life, pal. Nothing. And for those of you that don't quite get dry British humour, I am joking. A fully spec'd King of Tone overdrive pedal is going to fix your life. It'll sort you right out. Spoiler alert, if you've been waiting 7 years, like I have, to join this ultra elite club of tone, this is what the email says. In fact,
안녕하세요. 톤의 왕 대기자 명단의 맨 위에 오르셨습니다. 페달 하나를 지금 주문하실 수 있습니다. 지금 바로.
Basically, that translates to, hi, you have reached the top of the King of Tone waiting list and can order one pedal now. And it gives you some top secret links and information, which I'm not going to share because I've waited 7 years. And I guess you could say that that's where I'm stuck, because depending on how you build it or spec it up, it could probably end up costing me anywhere between £300 and £500 by the time it lands in the UK. Now, this is the part people don't talk about. I'd love a fancy boutique pedalboard again. I like pedals and amps. Pedals and amps are cool. I dismantled mine when I got my Fractal. I got a bit overexcited and carried away. The Fractal's amazing, but you can have both. And I regret about 50% of what I sold. We won't go into that, but I live in a Victorian house and the wiring is from the Stone Age. It's noisy as hell, a lot of interference. A mains conditioner would probably do me more good right now, or a rewire of this room, than a King Tone. I feel like I'm treating that younger dude who was just like, cool pedal, I'm on the waiting list. And now I'm here with a mortgage. I'm thinking, fuck off, mate. You're costing me a fortune. Get back in your fucking room. Stop ordering pedals 8 years ago, 7 years ago. Well, what other waiting lists are we on? Imagine shopping for yourself 7 years in the past or in the future. Am I buying Tone or am I buying his nostalgia? Here's the funny thing. If you're into hilariously expensive jokes, my Fractal has a King of Tone block in it. And I'm pretty sure I could set up a beastly rig with that in there. And half of you, in fact, all of you, wouldn't even be able to tell the bleeding difference. In fact, you know what? Let's do that right now. Let's listen. So I've pulled up this double verb preset on the Fractal, which is twin reverb sounding amp. On the cab, we have a 112 black with SM57. The second cab is muted. Let's put the Tone of Kings in the overdrive pedal setting. We'll leave it bypassed for a second. Let's check out what this deluxe reverb sounds like. Right, be honest. Could any of you even tell? I mean, you're going to say, yeah, because you're kind of listening with your eyes, you know what it is. But did you actually think that tone is pathetic? It's weedy. It's missing a £500 boutique overdrive pedal. You probably did, didn't you? It is, isn't it? All right, I'll have to get one, won't I? Great. If we strip away the hype, it is just a guitar pedal, but the story behind the pedal, the 7-year waitlist, the rarity, the mystique, that's actually what gives it the weight. And let's be honest, if one of your mates comes around, guitarist, looking through your pedal collection, and then they see the special shelf, King of Tone sat there, it's going to be lit from above, obviously. It is cool. They're going to go, oh my God, you've got a King of Tone. And you're going to swoop in, you're going to say, fuck off, get back there. 4 meters around the shelf. I waited 7 years for that pedal. It cost me 500 quid. I don't even want you listening to me, but I'm not even going to demo it for you. I waited 7 years to find out what I would sound like through that pedal. And you're just going to waft into my apartment, plug in, oh, get out. You know what, go home. I don't even want to talk to you or see you ever again. There's many things I could spend 450 quid on right now. And I have an abundance of overdrive already in my vicinity. Gabba's got a lot of books in her office. One of them is the works of Shakespeare. Massive, thick book. She loves it. But she wants to order the works of Shakespeare again. It's 450 quid though, this one. It's massive. It was hand bound, and all of the ink is made out of Shakespeare's piss. Does she really need it? Now this is where I thought it'd be cool to get you guys involved, because there's something a bit, I don't know, what's the word? Prickish about sitting here and then going, oh, I've got this pedal and this is what I've done, and you've not got one because you're not in the queue, or maybe you can't afford it. And that's shite, because I don't have 500 quid burning a hole in my back pocket, so I'm still not decided on whether I'm going to get this yet. But if I am, I figured we could all talk about what would be the collective opinion on how to spec it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below how you would spec it up, or if you are on the list yourself and you're planning on specking it up, because I'd be curious before I go and potentially shell out £500 grand on sounding cool, that I get it right. We get it right.